The T20 World Cup is truly underway, and the first day has proved nothing but excitement. It was nervy for Pakistan, just fine margins winning against Netherlands, and West Indies looked to have beaten Scotland quite comfortably. But India and USA, what a thriller. Disappointment for some Indian fans as India only managed 161 for 9, but the bowling department proved to do the business, beating USA by 29 runs. It's me and Rohit. We're going to dissect India's first group game against the USA. Welcome to Two Halves and Two Innings Cricket Podcast. I'm joined by Rohit, avid, delightful, and ever so passionate Indian fan. And do that again. It doesn't sound right. I think you.
I did half one. I just pressed it.
That kind of first horn was kind of a little bit like Abhishek's
my heart was in my mouth. My heart was in the mouth first 10 overs. So what the hell is happening? What the hell was happening?
Rohit, let's talk about it. Let's dissect it. India were put into bat. I think we all could say confidently at the beginning of the podcast, even before when we did the preview, and then obviously when we were talking in our group chat regarding India versus USA, it was going to be a comfortable stroll in the park. Proved to be anything but. I mean, I don't know if it was a pitch. Yeah. Was it just the batters? But Ishan Kishan, okay, fair enough, made 20 runs. But Abhishek, out first ball. I mean, tell me about it. Tell me about.
I mean, I think first of all, they set the fielding at the right place right from the start. They knew where Abhishek's gonna hit in the first ball, and they put the fielder there. I mean, that was wonderful captainship, wonderful planning. But again, I mean, I was quite surprised at why we are trying to hit every ball, because if the pitch is a batting wicket, we can understand it. But I think pitch was different today. Pitch was totally different. It was when the bowlers, they knew if they bowl slow balls, fast bowlers, the pitch was different. It wasn't coming onto the bat nicely. There was a bit of bounce as well as usual at one K. But I think pitch was stopping as well. So we should have just taken a step back and say, guys, this is not a pitch for 200. This is pitch for 160 to 180. Let's go for that. But then again, we gave them wickets away. I can't believe the shots we played. But hats off to Sky. Hats off to Sky.
No, I think he deserves a clap, sound effect if you want to. Please give him an applause. Thank you.
Sky, well done, mate. You as a captain. But he was lucky. He was dropped at 15.
He got dropped on 22 or 21, yes.
15, when it was 15.
USA, thank you to the Nation Bucks of USA, the Indian players of USA, Indian born origin players. But yeah, I think you had credit to USA though. I mean, the bowling that they gave, especially that first over. Is it Saurabh Netravalkar? He's like 34 years old, and I remember him for the World Cup,
the last World Cup,
in the USA, when USA.
He wasn't good today.
Pakistan.
He got battered.
He got hit today for 65, but I mean that first over, there was some worrying signs that he was going to bowl quite a good length. But I think it was like the likes of Mohammad Mohsin. He had a good. And Harmeet Paji.
Harmeet Paji. He did pretty good. And the guy the bowler who took 4 wickets, right? Shadlevan Shalkawik. That's how you. Sorry if I'm pronouncing his name wrong, but he bowled brilliantly. 4 for 25 against India. I mean, superb bowling, superb.
Superb bowling and just stupid batting. I mean, only 4 of our batsmen got double figures, but again, like you said, what an absolute knock.
One innings.
Sky, even
one innings.
What innings? Captain's innings, and I think we've been calling for Sky. It was like watching vintage Sky, to be fair. It was like the array of shots, the kind of, down on one knee, scooping the bat up and kind of rolling over to his side and getting the 4 or 6. I think that's pretty much the kind of Dilshan scoop or the kind of acrobatic Sky. That was like AB de Villiers. It was like watching AB de Villiers.
AB or Rohan Kanai used to bat like that in West Indian grade. In old days.
But he just looked like he just took the mantle up, Sky. So that's good. That is. You want to see that from your captain, especially first game, pressure game. These type of group games where even if you lose one game, it puts the pressure on you, really, really quickly because, you kind of want to win every single game. And obviously when you've got Pakistan in the mix.
But why we didn't play Bumrah then? I would say this is a World Cup game. This is an important game. We should play our strongest team. Why we didn't play Bumrah today? I was quite surprised. He wasn't on the team sheet.
Yeah. I mean,
was he injured?
maybe I don't know. Like obviously, is there this whole cotton wool like sponge bathing this kind of player where it's like you got to like treat him
It's a
nicely. You
World
got to
Cup.
wrap him up
It's
in
a
cotton
World
wool.
Cup.
But yeah, I genuinely don't know. I was more shocked and surprised as you guys when
Yeah.
I think Amit said that. Oh, there's no Bumrah in the team. I was like, what really? But I think obviously they probably knew that regardless of maybe the wicket, maybe they just kind of thought the opposition might have just been not to the level
No,
that
but
Bumrah needs to be playing at. Which
but
I don't know.
that's wrong. If they're thinking like this, that's wrong. It's a bloody
But
World
that's the
Cup
only thing I
game.
don't know. Otherwise, if
Yeah.
the pitch was more spin friendly, I mean, obviously Siraj and
But it's only
Hardik,
two spinners played.
pace bowlers.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a two spinner. So I genuinely don't know. I wouldn't have an answer for you. Why Bumrah? Maybe was there it's like was he not feeling quite 100%? Was he feeling something in his hamstrings or his
because he was carrying drinks
or,
though. He was carrying drinks. So I was thinking if he's carrying drinks, so why he can't play? So.
Like I said, I'm not too sure. Maybe like the only thing that I could think of that they could possibly have said was, Jalo, it's only USA. Like we'll just save you for another game, or we just want you 100% for Pakistan. I don't know because whether or not that game is going to go ahead or not. I mean, there has been some reports that the PCB have contacted the BCCI and ICC regarding to smoothen talks. Over
I think they will play.
Issues.
I think they will play.
They'll probably end up playing rather than boycotting. So I think that I don't know whether Bumrah just wants to save himself for that game and then move on to the knockout stages. I'm not too sure. But I mean, Siraj, did well, 3 wickets, obviously, and Arshdeep got 2.
Yeah.
Aksa got 2. So the bowling
I think bowling was okay. Bowling was okay.
The bowling was good.
Yeah, bowling was okay.
It was a bit tense though. I mean, USA looked okay, in some aspects, but
imagine if he had only scored 130, 140, they would have won the game.
They would have, yeah. So
it was just the last 2 overs. That's it. He won us the game today, definitely. Yeah.
But that's T20. That's T20 in a nutshell, isn't it? It only takes 1 innings and 2 overs, 3 overs to kind of lose the game or win the game. That's it. Yeah. If you look at Pakistan and Netherlands, I mean, there was a point where I think Pakistan needed 30 off of 15, and then luckily that Fahim guy,
Fahim Ashraf, he scored it. But then again, they
hit really quickly at 2-4
Holland dropped a catch. If they have caught the catch, they could have won the game.
That's it.
So that's what they say, catches win matches. There you go.
That's it. That's it. Catches win matches. That old time saying in cricket. But you know what? India won 2 points, top of the table, got a better net run rate than Pakistan, obviously. So let's see, obviously, how the next game is. I think it's on Thursday against
Thursday.
Namibia.
We're playing Namibia, at Delhi. So my friend is going to watch that game. So he's quite excited. Nice. Yeah. So my colleague as well is going to watch the game. So.
But did you think in terms of the likes of like Abhishek, Shivam Dubey, they need to kind of just sit down by Gambhir and talk like, look,
I think this is how he plays, right, Abhishek? But this is how he plays. He plays like first ball. If it's there to hit, he will hit it. If he tell those players to say, guys, calm down or play, I think they won't play like that. They won't succeed. All this success is because the way they play.
I think you can still make a 200 strike rate, but you could leave the first 2-3 balls to kind of see what the ball's doing.
Let's see if it's swinging. But this is how he works, right? This is how he works. Yeah. Remember the first ball 6 is to charge it.
He just charges for the ball, which I'm hoping that he'll kind of get told and to read the game a bit better.
Hopefully he'll do better.
Because like you said with him, with Abhishek, we've seen it in the New Zealand series. It's a high score, or then the next score is a 0. So the next, let's just hope he started off with a 0. Now he can.
Just score all the goals. Yeah, exactly. But I'm quite happy that Ajay, because today's all 3 games were against associate nations, right? With and test playing nations playing against associate nations, and no one game was one-sided. Every game was good. So you can see how T20 actually is. Basically, every game was like close. Every game was well contested. So I'm very happy. This is what T20 does. I think one day international sometime can be very one-sided because you have to play 50 overs. With T20, you never know what could happen. So I think it was a good start to the World Cup.
Yeah, no, 100%. Netherlands, Scotland, USA, they can hold their heads up high. They all reached over 100 runs, for instance, or they got quite a lot of wickets against their opposition. So, a fantastic first day, and let's see what the next few days bring, and if there's any major upsets, that's what we will be looking for. Yeah, hopefully not against India though.
Tomorrow England playing Nepal.
Well,
And one kid as well.
England,
so
well, it'll be an interesting picture. But I think England have got a good T20 side.
England
they showed it
very
against
good team.
Sri Lanka in their warm-up kind of
warm-up
series,
games,
you can say.
Yeah.
But let's see how the next game goes. Right, but it was an action-packed day for India against the USA. I know there was proper heart in the mouth moments, a couple of disappointed hand in head moments again when it came to the batting. But overall, that's what Team India is. It's playing your heart out for the team for the badge. But luckily, like I said, India won. And guys, we would love your support, and we would love your subscription, your like, and a follow. Please definitely do subscribe, hit that button if you want to join us on our effectively tour of the World Cup, T20 World Cup that's happening in India, Sri Lanka, catching up on all the latest news and our reaction to all the games. So please do, like I said, like, follow, and subscribe. And if you want to comment and please leave a message, then please feel free to. And if you want to join the panel and join and discuss how you felt Team India performed, or any of the other teams have performed, or who do you think is going to be the winner of the T20 World Cup, then please do drop us a message. We would love to have you guys on. But until the next time, it was me and Rohit. Fantastic win for India, fantastic win for our football team. So please do, guys, if you don't know, we also like to watch football and review football, as I've got my Man United badge on. So please do like our page, 2 halves and 2 innings football podcast. So that's 2 halves, 2 innings football. So please do join and like and subscribe onto that one too. Take care, guys, for the next one. That was me and Rohit signing out.